What the fuck is up, YouTube? I'm fucking back. It's been a few months. Um, we're gonna get into the reasons why here in a minute. Last time I had a movie review. This time I have a life review. Uh, in short, it fucking sucks. But we're gonna get into uh, the long version because it's honestly just comical at this point. I can't even be surprised. And then I have a few clips to react to. Some funny, some a little thought provoking, and some a little frightening, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna get into the thick of it. I'm back. Welcome back to the Nothing Matters show. Um, Also, I'm shopping around for a new name. I'm not really good at naming shit, so if someone could help me out, like one of my 19 subscribers, that would be fantastic. Not really one of my strong suits. Oh, and also, by the way, gonna start posting 2 times a week now. Basically flipping a switch. The hardest part of anything is just getting started. So now that I'm recording this video, it should be much easier moving forward. But yeah, I'm fired the fuck up, and I got some shit to say. So here we fucking go. Also, I need to learn a little bit more video editing so I can put a fuck counter on the fucking screen because honestly, the amount of times I'm going to say fuck is tremendous. So let's get into the reasons why I had stopped posting for the last few months. And basically, what it boils down to is I was talking to this chick, and things were going well for a few weeks, and she had just sprung on me that she had a boyfriend after literally talking to me for 3 weeks, which is just insane. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Why would you talk to me in such a manner that leads me to believe uh, there's a romantic interest to pursue here and you have a boyfriend the whole time? Like, that is some grade A bullshit. But anyway, I digress. That led to um, a lot of drinking and smoking and just not really caring for myself a whole lot. Went to quite a few, I went to a music festival and went to quite a few shows, and which also led to more drinking and other things. So, yeah, just fell into who gives a fuck mode and just stopped posting videos because honestly, I had 19 subscribers. I mean, does anyone really give a fuck? The name of the show is the Nothing Matters show. So does anything really matter? I mean, it's literally all a simulation anyway. So I just stopped really pushing to do the YouTube thing for a while. And it took me a little while to get my shit together. Not that I have it together now, but more so than I did 3 months ago, and enough to post this video. So we're making progress, I fucking guess. But anyway, that's one reason why. And then I really wasn't thinking about posting too much. And then I went to another music festival in Orlando, which I go to every year, EDC Orlando. It's an insane time. It is a great festival. So if you're ever looking for your first rave or music festival to go to, I highly recommend EDC Orlando. But anyways, we get a big Airbnb and it's like the same people every year, and there's a whole shitload of us. And literally one of the first things that my buddy Colin said to me is like, "Why'd you stop posting on YouTube, man? That stuff was hilarious." And it kind of really made me think about it. And then my other buddy Taylor, his brother, was also saying the same stuff. So yeah, it kind of made me think while I was down there. And then, well, one fucked up thing about that trip is my flight had got canceled. So my options were stay home, pay $600 for a flight with insane layovers, and uh, not get there until much later than anticipated, or drive 20 hours. I wasn't going to pay the $600 for the flight with the crazy layover. It went from St. Louis to New York to Miami, then to Tampa, then still would have had to drive 2 hours. That's absurd. I wasn't going to stay home, so I literally hopped in the car when I couldn't find a flight and started the 20-hour drive down to Orlando from the middle of Missouri. It ends up being 20 hours by the time you add stops and go through fucking Atlanta, because Atlanta is always fucked no matter what time of day. You're always gonna hit traffic, and yeah, it takes a good minute to get down there. So I had a lot of time to think and reflect on the car, and I've been back for a couple weeks now, and I was also rushing back to uh, get back for work, and literally pushed it on the drive. Didn't really sleep too much, and just kind of, you know, was trying to get back for work because I was already a couple days past when I was supposed to be back. And I literally show up to work the next day, and 3 minutes later, they come up there with a box like I fucking have anything there anyway. And they're like, yeah, we're going to have to let you go. And I'm like, okay, great. I'm glad I drove all the way back from Florida for this fucking bullshit. Uh, Thinking about moving to Florida, but that's a different story for a different day. Used to live in Orlando, but anyway, so I didn't really have much of a reaction. It was kind of more of a relief, honestly, because I wanted to go home and sleep. Because it turns out it's almost like you're not supposed to party for 5 days straight and barely sleep and not really eat, and then be around a bunch of internationals who knows what the fuck what in terms of sicknesses. And turns out that's almost not good for you, but just almost. I mean, you can still do it. It's almost like that. It's not quite, but yeah. Anyway, so I was more relieved at the time, but yeah, it just kind of throws a wrench into things. But I already got a new job, so it doesn't fucking matter anyway. Everything happens for a reason, so it's really for the best. That place fucking sucked. Um, Much like my life review, besides the music festivals and the shows, which are fun, but the other stuff just keeps piling up, comes in droves, and yeah, it's not super fun. But anyway, I digress. So on the 20-hour drive back, I really got to thinking about the YouTube and what I said last time, and having internalized reasons for wanting to start the YouTube channel. And I really got to thinking about those. And, uh, you know, so I'm back on YouTube, and I'm actually going to give it more of an effort this time and really focus on posting videos and creating content and reactions, and uh, having a little bit more story time because like I said, I'm fired up at this point. So to wrap up my story, I started talking to another girl. Things went great. Went on one date. Things were going really well. Then just straight up ghost me, and I really don't understand. Like, I literally did nothing wrong, and things were going seemingly well, and then just, yep, I'm just gonna disappear. So instead of you know, for the next 3 months, not taking care of myself and doing all this bullshit, I'm gonna use that as a little fuel to the fire. And like I said, the switch is flipped. We're gonna turn it the fuck up. So, um, not really happy with the outcome of that one, but honestly, like I said, everything happens for a reason. So I'm sure in the end it'll be good, but it is certainly frustrating. But what the fuck are you gonna do? You can't. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it fucking drink. So that's the moral of that story. And yeah, that really wraps up the story slash rant for this week. Like I said, in short, things aren't super great right now, but we're gonna do what we can to turn it around and just move forward because at the end of the day, that's really all you can do. One day at a time, all that fucking blah blah bullshit that you hear all the time. Uh, that's kind of weird. Uh, Old sayings are sayings for a reason because they're actually fucking true. It's pretty weird. But anyway, we're going to get into some clips. I got this pretty insane clip of a potential mountain lion attack. It's like a standoff between a guy and a mountain lion, which is an absolutely scary encounter because mountain lions, cougars, bobcats, they're pretty vicious. So if you get in a standoff with one and you don't have a weapon, then you better pray or do something because that thing will fuck you up for real. But let's check out this clip and see what happens. One mountain lion, one guy, one gun, one potential attack. Where my mindset is right now, I kind of want two things to happen. One part of me wants this mountain lion to zigzag this guy's fucking bullets and then just go for the biggest fucking slash you've ever seen across his face. That would be pretty awesome. The other part of me wants to see this guy pop a cap in this mountain lion's ass, but I would rather have the mauling happen. It'd be a lot cooler. But we're going to check it out and see what happens.
Get back.
Get back. Little bait. Rip. Shots fired. Shots fired. Multiple shots fired. Mountain lion still up and on the prowl. If I was this mountain lion right now, I'd be 100% pissed off and I'd be charging. Be like, oh yeah, shot 2 bullets, didn't take me down. I'm gonna fuck you up now. That's what I wish would happen. But sadly, it looks like the guy is going to escape unscathed. But could have gone the other way very easily. Would have been pretty awesome. Little sigh of relief there. As you can see, the mountain lion just decides to fuck off. He said, "Not today. I'm not fucking with that noise." But pretty good clip. It's honestly really impressive that the guy was able to hold the camera steady, keep it upright, hold a gun, shoot the mountain lion 2 times, and get all of that on camera. Really fucking impressive. So shout out to that dude. So I guess it's good he didn't get mauled, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, I got this other clip from the Queen of the Monsters herself, Lady Gaga. It's a pretty awesome clip. It'll warm you up inside, just given how much she cares about her little monsters.
Hi everybody.
Hi everybody.
Thank you so much for coming to the Chromatica Ball.
Chromatica Ball.
Thank you. We really tried to finish the show tonight in Miami, but we couldn't because even when the rain sort of stopped, there was lightning that was striking right down to the ground, so close to us. And
so close to us, guys.
Look, I
lightning, guys.
I know that for a really long time. I've always wanted to be like that hardcore bad bitch.
The hardcore bad bitch.
What I really want is to also be responsible and loving. And
those two things really go together, huh? Hardcore bad bitch and responsible and loving. That is automatically the first two qualities that I think of in a hardcore bad bitch. Is she responsible and loving? Yeah, she's fucking hardcore.
I don't know what I would do if anything happened to anybody in the audience.
I don't know
or
what I would
to
do.
any member of my crew, my big.
If anything happened to my little monsters, I just don't know what I would do, guys.
And my dancers. So I'm sorry that we didn't get to, do the epic performance of Rain on Me in the Rain, but what's more worth it to me is life.
Rain
and
on me.
Whoever threw these to me on stage, I will cherish them forever.
So epic. Shout out to my 19 subscribers. I will cherish you forever. My little monsters.
It took so much in my heart to get back to a place where I could perform and be healthy.
So healthy.
And I hope you know that
you are mentally unstable.
Part of why I decided not to finish the show was because I am healthy, and it's a healthy decision for all of you and for myself as well. So I love you.
It's a healthy decision, guys.
And yes, I'd rather it be dry, but we're all alive, so go home and be safe. And I'll see you the next time I'm on the stage. And until then, Chromatica will never be over, because Chromatica is about healing.
Chromatica will never be over, guys. It is about healing.
And Chromatica is about knowing that you're enough.
Knowing that you're enough.
And I feel like enough tonight, even though I didn't get to finish. I really feel like enough.
I feel like enough tonight. I feel God in this Chili's tonight. Wow.
So thank you for giving me that. I love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye. Hardcore bad bitch. More like insane, crazy, cuckoo bitch. I mean, could you be any more fucked up in the head? I mean, I guess, because I could give her a pretty good run for her money, I suppose, but I mean, wow. Chromatica forever, guys. So much lightning. I just want you to be healthy and safe, guys. I mean, this bitch is off of her rocker. Absolutely insane. My little monsters. But I got this other clip that perfectly kind of sums up what I was talking about earlier, and really hits the nail on the head. Really couldn't have said it better myself, because if I try to say it, it sounds fucked up, but when she says it, it sounds pretty smart. So we're going to check this clip out and see what it's about.
Two guys can send you the exact same text message or can approach you and say the exact same thing. And if you're attracted, you're physically, sexually attracted to one of them, and you're not attracted to the other one, the guy you're not attracted to suddenly becomes creepy to you, and the guy you are attracted to, you will accept all of those advances. You'll be flushed in the cheeks. You'll be feeling all types of tingles. You know it. So women oftentimes will say things like, oh, it's personality I care about. And we're going to get to a clip on that that's downright hilarious.
It's not personality. No one gives a fuck about that until you meet the other prerequisite that she's going to get into.
And it's not true. They care about your personality after they've already decided they're attracted to you. So females value physical attraction. Now, what does that mean? What does physical attraction mean? Well, it means right off the bat, does she look at you? Are you somebody she immediately itemizes as someone that she'd want to have sex with? Let's be straight. That's what women do. They look at you and they say, are you her type? Meaning, say she likes, tall, dark, and handsome, and you're it. Okay?
Yeah, I ain't nobody's type. This is basically the story of my life, and exactly why I have so many issues in this category. It's got to be it. I think I'm a pretty awesome dude. I've got great taste in music. I'm hilarious. I'm smart, thoughtful, nice and caring, and it just doesn't seem to work out for me. So I mean, this is really the ultimate explanation. I mean, think about it in terms of going to a bar. Uh, I'm not exactly the guy a girl walks into a bar and says, "Oh yeah, that's the guy I'm taking home tonight." Actually, never happens because it hasn't. So, um, yeah, I think women automatically determine uh, and put you in a category based on their physical attraction to you. Even if you vibe on everything, like I seemingly did with the last girl I talked about, I mean, the connection was seemingly strong, but I guess the physical attraction was not good enough for her. So uh, she just decided to ghost me, which is nice. But let's finish the rest of this video.
Okay, you fit that, check. Do you have a good presence? Are you self-confident? Because some of it is attitude, right? Some of it is the way you carry yourself. You're a confident kind of guy. But most of it is, does she look at you and physically want you? Only after she decides that she does is she willing to look at all the other attributes.
Yeah, I mean, that video just really hits the nail on the head of a lot of things I've experienced recently, and makes a whole lot of sense. Um, but we're gonna lighten up the mood a little bit with a video of a pretty cool guy. This is personally a guy I would like to hang out with, so let's just see what he's about. Okay, first of all, he's got a katana. Every cool guy has a fucking katana, so if you don't have a katana, you're basically a piece of shit. So, maybe you should fucking work on that. Get a katana. And fingerless gloves, because those really set off the outfit here. The fingerless gloves, I love those. It's a great touch. He's busting out the kicks and the karate moves. He has a katana, fingerless gloves, Walmart t-shirt, Batman belt buckle. I mean, this is just the epitome of fucking cool here, guys. And if you're not rocking with this dude, then honestly, you need to step up your fucking game. Go, go, Power Rangers! Really fucking cool guy. Like I said, I wish I could get his contact information so we could hang out. I mean, that would just lighten my life a little bit if I could have more cool people like this in my life, but not sure where he's from, so guess we won't be hanging out. Fucking sucks. But I'm gonna switch it up a little bit with a really cool nature clip. I personally love these types of clips. Um, it's just fantastic. You'll have to see for yourself. Got a bear running after this elk. Elk's walking through the river. The elk's walking through the river all slow and shit. Bear's creeping up on him. Oh yeah, it's about to go down. Elk fucking turns around, squares up. I love nature. This is what it's all about. This is the circle of life. And I don't know, who's your money on? Elk or the bear? We'll have to find out, but go ahead and place your bets now. Bets are closed. Let's check it out. A little bit of a wrestling match at the moment. Bear seems like it's really digging its claws in the back of that elk. Dunk his head under the water, you know. Drown him. Uh-oh. Elk's slowing down. Looks like that bear just fucking clawed into him, bit into him, and ultimately takes the elk down. So if you had your money on the elk, because you couldn't read that the bear attacks and kills the elk, then you just fucking lost. So, yeah, really fun nature clip. I love it when animals battle it out and kill each other. It's pretty fucking fun. It's kind of like what humans do sometimes. But anyway, I got one last clip here. This is by far the funniest thing I've seen in a good while, and I figured it's appropriate given that the Christmas season is fast approaching, which is just absolutely insane that it's pretty much Christmas time. The year has absolutely flown by. But yeah, let's enjoy this fun little clip and get the fuck out of here.
No witnesses? No witnesses?
It makes sense why no one has seen Santa. I just love that clip. It has an insanely sick twist, but that's the kind of stuff that I love. So I figured I'd share it with all 19 of you because everyone should see that clip. Absolutely hilarious stuff. But yeah, that's a wrap on this video. Like I said, I'm going to start posting 2 times a week, so expect another video in 2 days. But I appreciate all 19 of you sticking around for the last few months, and a few of you who have notifications turned on. Which reminds me, if you have not already liked and subscribed, I would appreciate if you did so. It really helps a lot, even a small number of likes. So I'd really appreciate it. It takes 2 seconds to click a button. And welcome back to the Nothing Matters show.